Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered why some voices don't just sing, they stay with us? Have you wondered why certain songs don't just play in your ears, but they echo somewhere deeper in the quiet corners of your heart? Is it the melody? Is it the words? Or is it just the journey behind the voices? Well, yes, my dear listeners, this evening on Imperfect Harmony, we explore not just music, but the making of a musician, the discipline behind the dream, the story behind the sound, from Kohima to stages beyond borders, from a classroom of students to a stage under bright lights. Our guest for this evening is someone whose music speaks gently yet powerfully. An artist, a singer, a songwriter, a mentor. He is known as Kedo, an emerging solo artist and singer-songwriter from Kohima, Nagaland. He first gained recognition with his heartfelt debut music video, Akecha Kemengu, which earned a nomination at the prestigious Music Award of Nagaland. A graduate in Bachelor of Music, majoring in contemporary music studies vocal, he now serves as a vocal instructor at Symphony Academy of Music, Kohima, with the release of his debut solo single, Oneself, and performances across Nagaland, Nepal, and Thailand. Kedo continues to leave an imprint through his soul artistry. Kedo, a very, very warm welcome to the studios of Akashvani Kohima FM Tragopan. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Well, yes, Kedo. So first thing first, before we, jump on to the serious talk, first thing first, all right?
Okay.
So how are you feeling right now being here in the studio? And what is it like? Is it anything close to what you have expected, FM studio?
Well, it's beyond more than that. I was quite impressed looking at the interiors, and right now I'm feeling quite grateful and super excited. Also quite unusual. It's quite different from my stage performances. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to have a good time with you.
Right. I mean, I could sense the moment you walk in, actually. I mean, there was excitement that I
Yes,
could see.
definitely.
And of course, there was this calmness in you. That's really very impressive, I would say.
Thank you so much.
All right. So do you listen to FM radio or not? FM Tragopan?
Yes, I do. Once in a while with my families. Yeah.
All right. So, my dear listeners, it's time to test if Kedo is telling the truth or not.
All
So,
right.
if you listen to radio, FM Tragopan in particular, who is your favorite RJ? I mean, you are not supposed to take my name.
I guess from tonight maybe I should say Miss Kenny. Definitely, you're too good. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's quite flattering. But well, I think you scored just 1,000 points
Wow,
right there.
thank you.
Anyway, thank you so
All
much
right.
for that. All right. So Kedo,
Yes.
14th of February. It is 14th of February already, right? I
Right,
mean, we are in the mid of February 2026. Today is Valentine's Day. You know what? When I was young, my favorite days were like my birthday, and then
yeah.
Christmas. Ito ang mga favorite time days. Pero,
Yes.
kita yun na. Ay, kita Christmas ay na. Kita mo la birthday na so that I can wear new clothes. I can get gifts
Yes,
na.
yes.
But as I grew older, time do kina jay na dyan eh.
Right,
And
right.
I just felt like I just celebrated New Year yesterday.
Yeah.
First January kali deja Raji 14 February hujan na like
Right, right.
or I don't know, is it just me because I'm getting old, but I feel like time is going by so fast,
Yes,
no?
yes. So fast.
Acha, anyway, coming back to the point.
All right.
so yes, today is the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. So tell me honestly, Kedo, does today feel any different to you from the other days, or yeah?
Valentine's Day, right? Well, as a single person,
Okay.
it's like usually very peaceful day for me, just like the other normal days. So
Okay.
no pressure. Yeah.
Right.
But honestly, I think it's sweet. It's nice seeing people celebrating love. For me, I just take it as a how do you say, remembrance to appreciate the people around me. Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's interesting. I like the way you said it. I mean, like you have said, every different people celebrate it the different
Yes,
way.
yes,
And
right.
some people treat it as a big celebration. Some
Yes.
just take it the normal way, like you and I guess.
Right, right.
But it depends on person to person,
Yes,
right? As
yes.
long as we are happy.
Right, right.
Anyway, okay, so let's talk a little bit about your childhood now.
All right.
Okay, so can you take us back to your childhood, Kedo? I mean, what was life like when you were growing up?
All right. Yes, I was brought up in Nepal, and my childhood was quite simple and happy. So I spent most of my childhood in the church. Like I was surrounded with mostly church friends and family. So I was mostly involved in the church ministries, helping
Okay.
my families. Yeah,
Wow.
either in the church congregations, maybe praise and worship, youth fellowships, Sunday schools. But I remember like I was pretty shy, very quiet, but
Okay.
at the same time very observant. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I didn't knew that about you. And that actually explains a lot, I would say. I mean, the way you describe your childhood, it sounds grounded.
Yes.
And I think those early environments just quietly build who we become later on, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so when did music stop being something around you and, start becoming something personal for you?
Yeah, I've always loved music. I grew up like listening to it, playing instruments in the church and all. But honestly, I always thought it would just stay as a hobby. But I
Acha.
never imagined like I would take this seriously. But like in the year 2017, I attended a school,
Okay.
Kerry School of Worship.
Acha.
It's in Jotsama.
Okay.
So I went there just to learn more about music, but it became something deeper for me. So it wasn't just a lesson, but it was where I started understanding that maybe there's more than just my interest.
Right.
So maybe it's my calling to do music.
Right. Right.
So I still remember like after I graduated from the school, my first time performing in the church, I was really nervous, but I took the courage. So yeah, when I first saw how the people responded, the way they were moved, something shifted in me. So this was that moment that became very personal for me. So
Right.
I realized I don't just enjoy music, but like the joy that comes from within music, it's truly worth sharing with the people. So maybe either it brings them healing, comfort, or just the joy. Yeah, it's really worth sharing. So
No.
yes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that beautiful story, not just with me, but to all the listeners out
Right.
there. It's such a beautiful and inspiring story, I would
Thank you
say.
so much.
And sometimes the strongest callings aren't, or should I say, it doesn't always have to be dramatic, right?
Right, right,
I
right.
mean, they just grow slowly until you cannot ignore them anymore.
Yes, yes, very
right?
true. Yeah.
And when something becomes that personal, it eventually demands expression, I would say.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Anyway, Kedo, now that brings me to your debut.
Okay, sure.
This is something I've been looking forward to
All right,
ask
let's
you.
do this.
And today you are here. Today is my
Yes.
opportunity to ask you. So,
All right.
even before I met you, Kedo,
Okay.
I heard this song. YouTube me.
Oh, yes.
I was not even looking for it.
Oh.
So I was just scrolling my phone, and then I came across this song when I was hitting rock bottom in my life. I would say,
Oh,
during
okay.
one of those moments.
Right.
And then I fell in love with the song. I was
Oh.
so in love with the song that I shared it with almost every friend that I know. That's how I love the song, and
Okay.
it's
That's
such
so
a
beautiful.
privilege that you're here today, and I could ask you one on one here. So yes, I would love to know everything and about this song, your debut single,
Yes.
which is Ake Chake Mengu, which carries a strong gospel theme, right? Which
Yes,
is
yes.
centered around prayer. So
Right.
could you tell us about the story behind the song, what it means to you personally, and also the inspiration that leads to creating the song? In short, tell me everything.
Okay. Just in short, well, I'm so happy to hear this. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. Yes, my debut song, Akichake Mingu, which means my prayer desire, is very personal to me as well. The song was actually written for my people in
Okay.
Jotsama. Actually, it's a
Acha.
dedication for the people out there. They were hosting a musical concert, and they invited me to be part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like super excited, really honored to be part of that show. So, as I sat at the piano, like thinking, what song will be the right choice to sing out there? So I decided to pray first and ask God to lead me. And yeah, that's when the melody came as I was playing through my piano.
Right.
And I wrote this song in less than an hour, like it felt very special, almost like very overwhelming. So I just recorded a demo. I took it and shared it with my roommate. So he really loved it. He was really encouraging. So since like this concert, I wanted to bring something unique. So I combined our Naga folk elements with the contemporary gospel touch. Yeah, and at the time, like I wasn't very confident with our local dialect, Angami. So my uncle actually helped me with the
Okay.
translation. Yes, and after the concert, many people did encourage me to officially release it. But yeah, it took me about 2 years after that too, and also a lot of courage to do this. So,
Right.
and moreover, it was during the lockdown. So, eventually, I recorded and released it after that. And seeing how people like connected with it reminded me that this song was not just a performance, but my prayers were being answered. Yeah.
Right. That's beautiful. You know, when someone sings about prayer,
Right.
it's very easy for it to sound just like another anthem or another theme at times, right? But listening to you now, I don't hear performance, I would say. I mean, I hear dependence, you know, that prayer isn't something we turn to only when we are falling apart, right? I mean, it's what we hold on to when we realize that we are not enough on our own and we
Right.
need Him, right?
Yes, very
and
true.
thank you so much. Finally, I got my answer how
Yes,
this
yeah.
song came into being. And I got to tell you, it's still my favorite song.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank
yes,
you.
my
Yeah.
dear listeners, if you haven't heard that song, it's there in his YouTube channel. You can go and find it. It's Akechake Mengu, right, Kedo? And
Right, yes.
I'm telling you, it's a beautiful song. You
Thank
will
you.
love it and you'll be blessed when you hear it. Okay, so anyway, Kedo, now let's talk a little bit about performing outside Nagaland. All right, your performance
All right,
outside
sure.
Nagaland. So you have performed not just in Nagaland but also in Nepal and Thailand.
Yes.
And so, what was it like stepping onto a stage outside home for the very first time? I mean, as a performer.
Yes, I've been really grateful, like to have these kind of opportunities to perform not just in Nagaland but outside the states and the country. So the first time stepping in onto the new stage, honestly, like there was pressure, you know, because first impression matters, right?
Right, right.
So like I definitely felt that weight. So I don't know like the audience yet, and I don't know how they're gonna respond to this. So, but at the same time, I was just filled with gratitude, and the audience outside, they were different, but of course in a really really good way.
Right.
They were very supportive, and just like our own people back home. And one challenge was like choosing the right song. I had to think like carefully about what would connect with them. But yeah, that experience really helped me grow, and it also gave me the exposures, the confidence. Yeah.
All right. I mean, when you're sharing that with us right now, I can actually hear the mix of excitement and pressure in your voice. I would say. I
Yes,
think
yes.
that's weird, but I can hear that because
It's really exciting.
I believe when you step outside of your home state, you are not
Yes.
just carrying your name alone,
Yes,
right?
yes,
But
we
you are
feel
carrying
very
your
proud.
roots.
Yes,
no?
very much,
And
yeah.
definitely, that's the responsibility, right?
Yes, it is.
A huge responsibility, and you carried it so strongly. So, shout out, a big shout out to you for that.
Yay.
I mean, I can only imagine.
Right, thank you.
Okay, so Kedo,
Yes.
as we have been talking about your performances, so let's talk about your stage moment as well. All right.
All right,
So,
sure.
what usually goes through your mind right before before the first note?
Well, actually, a lot of how do you say it, thoughts go around the mind. You know, like both negative and positive thoughts. So maybe negative in a sense like, what if I mess up? What if I make a mistake? Right? What if I just like get nervous? Something like that. But I always try to keep my mind more towards the focused side. I just stay focused.
Right.
I say a prayer, and yeah, I just recite a Bible verse. Maybe take a deep breath, and since like yeah, it's for me, I just encourage myself, saying like, Kedo, this is just one-time performance, so give it your best. Yeah,
Right.
this is how I do it.
Wow. That's beautiful. I mean, that quiet pause right before your performance, or should I say the quiet pause
Yes,
before singing, says so much about an artist. I mean, I like that you mentioned that moment because that's where intentions set in, right?
Right,
It's
right.
almost like everything slows down.
Right,
And,
so much.
and since you mentioned praying before you sing,
Yes.
so, yes, we'll be talking on your faith journey as well. But
Okay.
for now,
All right.
when things go wrong, let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay.
So, has there ever been a performance where something did not go as you have planned?
Yes, it did like couple of times. Yeah. So maybe this maybe more like technical issues.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, sometimes I make mistakes in the stage,
Right.
right? But like I just mentioned, like I try to keep my mindset in this very calm position.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep it very professional as much as possible, and I just keep going like nothing happened.
Right.
Hmm.
I mean, that's how you should do it, right? I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
that's a real moment. Nobody is perfect anyway, right?
Yes, yes.
And it's about how you come back, right?
Right, right.
That's more important than
Very
looking
much.
on the negative side.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, it's time for us to go for a short break, I guess, Kedo.
All right,
We
sure.
have been talking for long now.
Okay, sure.
Are you ready for the break, or you want to
Yes.
go on?
Let's take a break.
Anyway, when I say break, it's going to be a musical break. We'll listen to a great music by our dear guests who have selected this particular song. And it's his favorite song. And you know what? Coincidence, maybe. But we both love this artist so much. We were just talking, and then voila, we share the same artist. Our favorites were same, and we were so happy that we have something in common at least.
Right.
It is none other than John
John
Mayer.
Mayer. Yay.
So yes, let's listen up to one of his songs that we both love so much. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to In Perfect Harmony. We are live straight from the heart of Akashvani Kohima, your one stop, your FM track band only at 103 megahertz. And today, here, our guest is someone who is super talented, a young artist with Bharbargit talents. And we are getting to know more about him, his stories, his works, and so many things in between. So, without any further ado, let's continue with our interaction. So, are you ready, Kedo?
Yes.
All right, so
Let's do it.
we have been talking a lot about, we started with your childhood, your stage performances, and your performance outside of Nagaland as well. And now let's talk a little bit about teaching. So when I say teaching, I'm talking about you being a vocal instructor.
Okay.
So what's the most common struggle you see in the young singers today as a vocal instructor?
Yes, one of the biggest challenges I see in my students, I think, is confidence. The same thing that I faced growing up.
Right.
So most of them actually have the ability, but they doubt themselves. They're shy and they're scared to make mistakes, and they stay in their own comfort zone.
Right.
So a big part of what I do is just helping them believe in their voice, helping them realize that like they don't need to copy anybody, and they just need to find their own voice. And honestly, also discipline is another big thing.
Right.
Maybe growth doesn't just happen in a day, so it takes a lot of patience, consistency, showing up on time during the classes, and practicing. Yes.
Right. Like you have said, confidence really shapes sound, doesn't it?
Yes, so much.
I mean, I'm not a singer, but I believe it does
It
shape
does.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sometimes, I mean, it's not even about the note, but it's about belief, right?
Right.
And I'm sure when you see a student finally break through that fear, it must feel personal for you.
So much. Yeah. Yeah.
All
It's-
right. So, okay, now let's go a little back to the
Okay.
younger self of you. All right. So,
Okay.
if your younger self could see you now, what do you think he would say to you?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, my younger self would probably be very surprised, because back then I was like full of doubts, very shy
Right.
and insecure. Yeah, I always find it hard to socialize with people at the same time. Yeah, always wondering if I was good enough or if I even belonged. Yeah, in any category. And now seeing me, like I think he would be surprised, maybe even proud of me.
Right.
Like, Kedo, yeah, you made it this far. You're actually doing it. So I feel like he would finally see that all those fears didn't define me, and maybe he would start believing in me too. Yes.
I mean, that's such a beautiful way to look at growth, I would
Right,
say.
right, so much.
I mean, we often move forward without, I mean, when life gets too busy, we
Yeah.
tend to move forward without pausing to appreciate how far we have come,
Right, definitely.
And speaking of growth, When you sit down to write a song, what usually comes first? Is it the melody, the lyrics, or how does it work?
Um, yes, some days like the melodies just rings in my head. So I mostly start with the melodies, and maybe some days I just sit on the pianos and play the chords and randomly hum like some melodies. And if I like it, I just take out my recording, my mobile recordings. I just record and then keep it.
Right.
And later on, once the structure is ready, I go to the next one, lyrics.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's interesting, I would say. So, have you ever faced writer's block? And if so, how do you deal with it?
Yeah, it happens. I think yeah, quite often. So like when I feel stuck, I just take a break, and yeah, I pray. I listen to some other musics, and I get more motivated after that. And yeah, likewise, I think I've learned it's best not to force it when we're going through that.
True.
So just give it a little time. It will eventually come back. Yes.
In short, we can say consistency probably connects back to your
Yes,
training,
so
right?
much. Yes, everything relates.
Right. So as we have been talking earlier, or
Yeah.
I mean, off air, that was you mentioned that you were studying contemporary. You studied
Right, right.
contemporary music. So how did studying contemporary music shaped you? I mean, not just technically, but personally as well. How
Okay.
did it shape you?
Yeah, honestly, it shaped me in many ways beyond just learning the musical skills and techniques. So one big thing was discipline, self-discipline, right?
Okay.
And it taught me to be very punctual with time, and not just in the class, but as a performer. Like if you say be there at a certain time, I need to be there, and
Okay.
I'll make sure I'm there, and I need to be well prepared. And that mindset really stayed with me up to this day. And beyond that, I think it really built my confidence, and I was exposed to like different kinds of musical genres and styles, and I think that really helped me discover my real own voice. And I think it didn't just train me technically, but it polished me at the same time as a person.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I mean, mindset is what sustains
Yes.
longevity,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Okay, so now let's talk about identity this time. So,
Okay.
what do you think makes Kedo different from other artists right now?
Oh my god. I think I think every artist shines in their own way.
Right.
So I wouldn't say I'm completely different here from everyone else. But yeah,
It's okay.
I think
just
I feel
say it.
wrong.
just go with it.
But I do believe like I also have my own spark.
Right.
Like the same thing. I think every artist have their own spark. So maybe what sets me apart is also one thing is my sincerity, and I'm sure the other artists they do the same. And I try to be very honest with my music, and sometimes I think I'm not very expressive when it comes to speaking, but yeah, through my songwritings, I can pour out my thoughts, my emotions, and my faith. Yeah, even more like quite freely.
Okay. After hearing what you have said, Kedo,
Yes.
the only thing that I'd like to tell you is
Yes.
confidence suits you.
Oh, thank you.
And when I say that, it's because when you said what I asked you just now, you didn't sound arrogant, but
Oh,
you
thank you,
sound grounded. So, Kedo, keep that with you. Confidence suits you.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, and grounding brings me back to something deeper this time. So, what does success means to you today?
Think yeah, way to go, right? At this stage of my journey, like success feel more like growth. Yeah, even like the smallest achievements and even the struggles, I should say, I see them as part of my success. So I don't think like success is one like how do you say, like big one final destination.
Okay.
It's the journey. So like if my music can impact even few people or even just 1 or 10 people, right? I think that will mean a lot to me, and most importantly, like staying true to what I started and also staying true to my purpose. So
All right.
that for me, I think it's success. Yeah.
That's beautifully said, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
So, all right. So, Kedo, right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift the gear a
Okay.
little. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna shift the gear. We're gonna keep it a little light this time.
Okay.
We are going for your personality check this
Oh,
time.
wow.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
it's only fair that we get to let our listeners know
All right.
a little bit more about you, right? The
Sure.
personality side as well. So,
Yes.
can we do that?
All right, let's do it.
Acha, chalo. So, all right. You know what? Before that, I think I should give you a breather. let's go for
Okay.
a short water break.
Okay,
Come back,
sure.
and
Let's
then
do it.
let's do the personality
All right.
test, shall
Sure,
we?
sure. Let's do it.
Chalo, let's
Okay.
go then. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, in perfect harmony with you right here at FM Tragaban only at 103 megahertz. We are broadcasting live straight from the heart of Akashvani Kohima. And before we went for a break, we did promise you we are going to have a personality test with your one and only Mr. Kedo, who is here with me right now. Because why not, right? So without any further ado, Kedo, are you ready?
Oh, yes. Very much.
Okay, so Kedo is ready, so am I, and I hope
Okay.
you guys are ready out there as well. So let's get started. So the Kedo, the first thing, are you more of an introvert or extrovert person?
All right. I think I'm an introvert off
Okay.
stage mostly, but once I'm on the stage, I think I become a different person. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I would say that actually
Flexible?
matches your energy in this room.
All right.
Okay, and since it's Valentine's Day, muina ajina 3 baju a Valentine's Day ko 100 times bhi koi diya se, but anyway, today is Valentine's Day. So the next question for you is, are you the type who plans something thoughtful for Valentine's Day or the type who remembers at the last minute?
Actually, honestly, like I didn't know it was Valentine's Day until yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I'm very, how do you say? I just go with the flow. Yeah.
Acha. Well, ladies and gentlemen, but especially the ladies out there, Kedo na aji starting Brian Mohande, he's giving us a hint that he is super single. So
Aye.
yes, it's Kedo here. Anyway, moving on. Time is limited. To Julie next to Dilo. So okay, so if you had to decide one song,
Okay.
dedicate one song to our listeners of FM Tragopan, what would it be and why?
I think I would dedicate one of my song because it carries my heart, my
Okay.
sincerity, and my journey. Yes.
Okay, that's beautiful. And thank you so much for the dedication on behalf of all our listeners.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so what emotions do you feel most connected to when you sing?
I think the first thing that I can think of is excitement. I don't know. I just can't wait to be on the stage every time. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, gratitude. So every time I perform, I just feel very thankful. Yeah.
Okay, so talking about your performances, do you have any favorite song that you would like to perform live?
Actually, there are lots. I can't remember right now, but I think especially the ones when the audience like they sing along with me, right? I think that connection is my favorite part. Yeah.
Right, okay, so what's the least glamorous part of being a musician?
Okay, I think the waiting, the behind the scenes work, right?
Right.
People like mostly we just showcase the final product, so not the preparation.
Right, right. I mean, that's such an honest answer. You know, people get to see what's shown to them,
Yeah,
the
right.
spotlight kind of thing,
Yes,
but they
yes.
don't know what's happening background,
Yeah,
me,
very
right?
true,
So
very
such an
much.
honest answer right there. So, what is one habit that you are still working on to improve?
Well, I think on daily basis, you mean?
Right.
I think I sleep a lot. I need to change that habit.
All right. I think that's the problem of most of us. And I gotta admit, I mean, nobody asked me, but yeah, I think
Okay,
that's my
okay.
problem
Oh,
too
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Oh, right.
But and it's hard to work on it.
It is, yeah, and
But-
winter.
Yeah, winter, the
Right.
thanda.
Yes, yes.
But
Yeah, we need to
we
work
can
on
do
it.
it.
Yes,
Kedo, we
we
can
can.
do it.
Right, right.
Anyway, what has been the toughest challenge in your journey so far?
Okay, the most challenging phase, right? For me, I think it's like I really want to do something that I love, but like I keep doubting myself or like wondering if I'm really good enough already to even do it. So
Right.
yeah, it's easy to get discouraged. So when things like support or finances maybe aren't there,
Right.
We want to move forward, but you have to hold back sometimes, and that tension between wanting it so badly and like feeling like you can't. I think that's the hardest part for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kedo, for sharing that with us. I mean, it takes courage to share those kind of things openly, and you did it. So thank you so much. And I would say that, seasons like those shape us.
Yes,
molds
it
us.
does. It
So,
does. Yes.
Anyway, so do you tend to isolate yourself or do you seek support? I mean, during those kind of times.
I think I like to share, with my families 1st. Yeah, I think that really, how do you say, lightens the weight. Yeah.
Right, right. I think everyone, we should put a habit or practice to share it with someone close
Yes,
to us,
very
right?
true.
We
Yeah,
not do
yeah,
not
yeah.
be afraid of
Yes.
anything. And like Kedo have said, we gotta share it with someone so that
Mhm.
halka ho jaye to na
Very
mon bina
true.
when
Yes,
we
yes.
say it.
It does. It does.
Yes, so
Mhm.
that's the right way you are doing it. Anyway,
Right.
Kedo,
Mhm.
now coming back to your vision and future,
Mhm.
where do you see your music evolving in the next few years from now?
I think I see my music growing with me, along with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to still keep exploring, like my own original songs,
Right.
and I'll definitely keep trying different kind of musical styles, and stay true to my roots.
Right.
Yes.
That sounds intentional, I would say.
Mhm.
It sounds that it's not rushed, I
Mhm.
would say, and that's beautiful. Anyway, what keeps you humble when the recognition increases?
Yes, it's 100%. Like God's word always reminds me to stay humble,
Mm-hmm.
and also remembering where I started and who helped me get here up to this date. And also, I always remind myself like stay humble. I always remind myself to be humble, and I will continue to be that. Yeah.
Indeed, Kedo, humility is rare in a
Yes.
growing artist, I would say.
Oh.
And I can see that in you, and it's so beautiful
Right.
to
Yes,
see
yes.
that. So,
Thank you.
have you ever had to say no to an opportunity because it did not align with your values?
Yes, I have like couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, it's not easy. It wasn't easy, especially when the opportunity looked really good. But I've learned that not every platform is also meant for me.
Right.
And for me, like the first thing is respect
Mm.
and the values matters more than the exposures. So I always do encourage people to take opportunities, but at the same time, we have to choose like
Right.
spaces where we feel more respected and more comfortable.
Mhm.
Yes.
Indeed, saying no sometimes indeed protects the long-term
Right.
journey, I would
Yes,
say.
yes,
And
it
long-term
does.
vision definitely requires clarity, right?
Yes. Right.
So, if everything goes the way you dream,
Mhm.
what does Kedo look like 5 years from
Wow.
now?
Okay, now I think what I'm about to say, I wish these things will come true.
Mhm.
I think, yeah, in the next 5 years, I really see myself releasing more of my original songs.
Mm.
And I would love to travel, performing them in different places and maybe even internationally.
Right.
And at the same time, I want to establish myself as a respected artist. I'm also hoping to complete my master's degree
Why?
and eventually come back and help our own people. Yeah.
That's a big dream, Kedo,
Mhm.
I would say. And we
Yeah.
wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And Kedo, we
Yes.
are almost coming to the
Oh,
end of
all
our
right.
program.
That's
Na
quick.
janina time
Very
jadi just
fast.
na.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what happens, right? When
Mhm.
you are having a good time,
Yeah,
you don't
so
realize
much.
how time
Yeah,
flies by.
Very much.
And but before we wrap everything up,
Okay.
there's a game that I love
Oh,
playing with our
okay.
guests.
All right, let's do
But
it.
the question here is, do you love games?
Yeah, I love playing mobile games.
Okay, this is something different, but I know you will love it.
Let's
All
give
right,
it a
so
shot.
I call this game one word playlist.
Oh, okay.
All right, and
All
it's super simple.
Yes.
So here, what you are gonna do is I'll say a word and you sing a line or two when
Oh.
you hear the first word,
Okay.
the first song that comes to your mind when you hear that word.
Okay, let's
And
do
if
it.
you're wondering, if you're wondering like why do you have to play this song, then it is said that a song, a
Yeah.
playlist or a
Okay.
favorite song of someone says a lot about them.
Okay.
So it's more like a
So
little
no
bit
points,
of
right?
personality check again.
Okay, just
no,
the
I'm gonna
personality
give you
check.
1,000
Oh,
points.
okay,
Like,
all right, let's do it.
like I did it at the beginning.
I hope I pass this test, right?
Oh, you will surely.
All
So
right.
let's
Let's
get
go.
going.
Okay.
Are you ready for the first word?
All right, let's try.
Okay. Chala. Of course, I have to say this word again, but
Okay.
it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So
it
the
is.
first word is love.
Okay. Love. You want me to sing or just say the line?
Yes, please.
Oh, sing. Oh, love will keep us alive. I think they will do.
Oh, that's beautiful indeed. That's a beautiful, I would say, line for that
Okay,
word.
all right.
Anyway, next one,
Okay.
fate.
Fate. Okay. That's what fate can do.
Ah, strong choice, strong
Is it too
choice.
short?
No. It's I wish you can sing more,
Alright,
but time.
Very soon, maybe.
Yeah.
I will.
So okay, home.
Home. I think, yeah. Country road, take me home. Yeah.
Thank you for singing one of my favorite
Oh,
songs right
really?
there.
Okay.
Okay, so stage.
Stage. I can't think, but maybe I should go with something stronger, right? We are the champions, my friend. Yeah.
Wow, Kedo. I like that song. You are singing all my favorites there. And I'm
Okay.
not just saying what's my
Thank
favorite
you.
sub
Oh,
guys.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Thank you.
Chalo, this one. Kohima.
Oh my, Kohima. Is there a song? Kohima.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this song.
Okay.
Ko.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
can
just
sing that. I think you can sing that.
How do you sing that? Can you sing with me?
La, 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 la,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
la,
Yeah.
la, 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 la. If I sing, my listeners might run away. But yeah,
Yeah,
Methanile,
right.
of
Methanile,
course,
yes,
the
Kohima-san.
legend Methanile
Yes,
for
Kohima
that.
te Takiakan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Right.
And now, okay, my favorite Kedo. Get ready with some Hindi dialogues
Uh-oh.
because here comes
Oh my
Bollywood.
God.
Bollywood.
Oh, really?
Mm.
What song? I can't get the pitch.
It's okay. You can take your time.
तेरे लिए ही जिया मैं खुद को जो यूं दे दिया है तेरी वफा ने मुझको Ta-da-da. Maybe that will do it.
You know what?
sorry.
You know what, listeners? Only Kedo can see me right now. He can see all my 32 teeth right now. Oh, I love Hindi songs,
Oh my
and he
God.
just sang
That
one
was
of
a
my
big flop.
favorite again. You know my favorite Bishop
really?
but thank you so much, Kedo.
All right.
I wish we can sing more Hindi songs right
Very
now.
soon, maybe we should next time. Yeah.
Chalo, dreams.
Dreams. Yeah, the most common one. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Yeah.
Yes, that's such a powerful and a hopeful song, no?
Right, it is. Yeah, very
Okay,
much.
so this one,
Okay.
prayer.
Prayer. My song.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course, you can
This
sing along.
is my prayer. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. That fits you perfectly, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not the least, and I think it might be the last time I'm going to say this word, but
All right.
I think you guessed it.
Now,
Okay. Valentine's.
you're in love. Hey, just Valentine's.
Yes.
Ah, my God. I'm really bad with love song. Actually. Okay.
It's okay. You can
But
take your time.
I can't help falling in love with you.
Can I just clap for you? Like,
really?
I mean, I cannot let the listeners hear, but see, I'm clapping
Okay,
right now.
ooh.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Kedo. You get 1,000 by 1,000
Thank
points
you,
by Shithik.
thank
That
you
is.
so
Thank you
much.
so much. So we're going for a final stretch right now. All
All
right,
right,
we're
let's
done
go.
with the
Sure.
games, and so
Okay.
what message would you give to the young musicians in Nagaland right
Okay.
now?
I want to tell them, like, take every opportunities you get, whether it's big or small, right?
Mhm.
So, like, sometimes we wait for the big stage, but even one small performance can change your life. Yes.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are hearing that, then that advice indeed carries weight. So thank you so much, Kedo, for that. And what's one misconception people have about being an artist?
I think, yeah, like I said earlier, like, people mostly they just see the stage version of us, right? So, yeah, it's more than that. Like the late night practices, the rejections, overthinking, hard works, and everything comes together. So, yeah.
Right. Indeed, you know, the reality behind the scenes is often very different.
Yes, it is.
So,
yeah.
what's something people don't know about you?
Maybe, yeah. I think I'm really good at drawings and paintings. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
So I thought
okay.
I would be one of it, but I became a musician. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't expect that. That's interesting. I would say multi-talented there.
Thank you.
All right. So, who is one artist you would love to collaborate with someday?
Oh, yeah. I have lots actually. I look up to a lot of artists. So within Nagaland,
Nagaland,
think-
outside Nagaland,
I think
anyone?
right now I could think of only one. I think Coco Coco Sabino, maybe
Okay.
from Nagaland.
Great choice. I would say she's such a
Yeah,
great artist
really
for
love
sure.
her songs. Yeah.
So, what motivates you on days when you feel low?
Yeah, it is always prayer and taking a good rest. Yeah.
The resilience is powerful indeed. So, if you could thank one person publicly right now, who would it be and why?
Okay, just one.
Or
Actually, there's a lot of people I want to thank, but like, since you gave one right now, I would say my family because
Okay.
they've seen every version of me. Yeah.
Okay. So, what has been your favorite part of this conversation that we had today?
Okay, I think you made me very comfortable, and yeah, I really appreciate the way you interacted with me. So
Aw.
that is it. Yeah.
You know, it's like Jani Nana. I'm like, Kedo, do some flattering type of question. But yes,
Well, you
thank
deserve
so
it.
much. That means a lot. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. So, Yeah. I'm
Oh.
gonna say the word again, Kedo.
Okay.
I have to say the word again. On this Valentine's Day, beyond romance,
Okay.
what kind of love do you hope people choose in their life?
I think maybe self-love. Yeah. I think I hope people take the time to appreciate all kinds of love and also love yourself. Yeah.
Short and to the point, I would say that's
Okay.
beautifully said.
Right.
Okay, so, Kedo, could you share a Bible verse with
Okay.
us that you like, and also you want to dedicate it to everyone who is listening right now, to me and to our listeners out there who may be
Okay.
driving,
Oh,
who may be
yeah.
eating, who may be
Okay.
sleeping, cooking, anyone and everyone out there, a Bible verse that you would like to dedicate to us all and the reason behind it.
All right. So I think I would like to share Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah. Actually, I always recite this verse before going to the stage because it really strengthens me. Yeah, gives me the strength to go to the stage and face the people. So yeah, this is for you all.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that. Such a beautiful reminder for all of us.
Yep.
And I really hope that, this verse continues to guide you, to guide me,
Yes.
and to guide everyone
Right.
and strengthens all of us, listening right
Yes.
now.
Right,
So
yeah.
thank you so much. Well, Kedo, we have been rushing, but we've got some
Okay.
more time. So
Okay.
there's
Oh, really?
more fun packed
Okay.
in this
Uh-oh. All right.
conversation. But you know what we're going to do? Ake Chake Mingu, one of
Yeah.
my favorite, as I've
Okay.
mentioned in the
Yes,
beginning.
yes.
So
Okay.
it's only fair that we get we play that song for our listeners
All right.
too,
Thank
right?
you. Yeah, sure.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the song is queued just for your listening pleasure. I hope you'll listen to it, you will feel it, and you will be blessed because we have heard the story behind the song. So it's time that we listen to this song.
Okay.
That was Ake Chake Mingu that you were listening to on our Imperfect Harmony show right here at FM Tragovan, only at 103 megahertz. And that song was by none other than our multi-talented artist who is right now here with us, Kedo. So Kedo, Ake Chake Mingu. What a beautiful song. Thank you for that song that you gave us. So yes, Kedo, okay, with just few minutes to go, let's talk a little bit about another song. We have talked
Okay.
about your Ake Chake Mengu. We have listened to the song already.
All right.
So the next thing that we have to talk about is your song, Oneself.
All right.
So now I won't be talking much. Please tell me the story, everything about Oneself.
Okay. Actually, this story is very interesting. Like while I was traveling to Thailand, like to perform, like actually I got the melodies while I was in the flight because it was a long journey.
Okay.
So like the story, like Oneself, it's a song about those times when life just feels heavy, right? When you're carrying pain, bad memories, and longing for something more. So I wrote it like when I felt trapped in my own thoughts, not knowing where to turn. Even in those like moments, yeah, there was still a little hope. I had hope in this life. So with this song, I want people to know it's okay to feel stuck sometimes. And it's not about fixing everything at once, but one step at a time. And also it's about like you accepting your emotions and finding the strength to keep going, right? When things are hard. So even in the darkest time, your journey still matters. Yeah, it's about that.
Wow, that's beautiful. Indeed, even in the darkest time, even in the
Yes.
hardest of time, our
Right.
journey still matters.
Yes.
We matter.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kedo, for that
Right.
beautiful story that you have shared behind your song,
Thank you.
Oneself. And guys, if you're wondering, we will definitely be listening to that song in a short while from now, all right? So, okay, Kedo, before we wrap up everything,
Okay.
I would love to know, I'm pretty sure my listeners would love to know as well, any upcoming projects that we can look forward to.
Oh, yes, definitely. I'm like super excited to talk about this. So
Okay.
I'll be bringing up maybe a few songs, but right now I'm focusing on two songs. One is a gospel wedding love song,
Okay.
and one is our Naga folk fusion again.
Wow.
So this is going to be a really exciting project. So I hope I can release both this year. Yeah.
Wow. Kedo, now I am
let's go.
excited. I'm looking forward to it too.
Thank you.
And we wish you the best for sure.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yes, Kedo, like where can we find you on the social platforms so that we can stay updated
Okay. So
about your works,
Oh,
your upcoming projects?
So I'm mostly active on Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just check in kedo.official.
Okay.
Kedo. dot
Kedo.
official.
Okay. Dot official.
And YouTube, same thing, Kedo. Yeah, I think in Spotify, Kedo itself,
Okay.
Kedo. Very
Okay.
short and
So,
easy to remember.
Just four alphabets.
Yeah.
Kedo. Kedo.
Yep.
Please memorize it right now,
Please,
listeners.
right
Kedo.
now.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. And yes, Kedo, indeed, it was
Yeah.
such a great conversation that I had with you. I have learned so much, and at such a young age, you are growing so beautifully. Covered by His grace, I would say, growing
Thank
with
you.
faith, and it's just so beautiful to hear your story. So inspiring. Thank you so much for taking the time out,
Yeah.
coming to our studio, sharing with the FM family your stories, your works, and everything in between. I am indeed, blessed, I would say, having this interaction with you.
Yeah, same here, same here. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so Kedo, it's time for us to wrap up now.
Okay.
So before we
wow,
do
very
that,
fast.
any last word for our listeners who are tuning with us right now?
Well, yeah, simple. Happy Valentine's Day to you all.
Yes,
Yeah,
happy
to all the
Valentine's
singles as
Day.
well.
Indeed,
Yeah,
indeed.
everybody.
Now he got it. He got it right now. Now he's saying it
I
now.
was forced to say that. Just joking.
Anyway, thank
Yep.
you so much. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, just like that, another beautiful chapter of
Yep.
Imperfect Harmony comes to a close. And today we did not just meet an artist, but we meet the heart behind the voice. From a childhood shaped by grounding values to a gospel debut rooted in prayers, to stages beyond Nagaland, to shaping young voices as a mentor, Kedo reminds us that music isn't just about performance, but it is about the foundations. It is about discipline. It is about faith that quietly carries you when no one sees. His journey tells us that when you begin with surrender, when you stay rooted in belief, and when you grow without losing humility, the music carries more than melody, it carries meaning. And on this Valentine's Day, may we remember that love is more than just a celebration, but it is patience, it is kindness, it is choosing faith over fear, and it is choosing purpose over applause, I would say. And may our faith steady us, may our love strengthen us, and may our life reflects harmony in every season. And if you are still in the mood for love, I would suggest don't go too far, my dear listeners. I'll see you again at 7:30 p.m. with a special musical dedication to love on our later show. After all, it's Valentine's Day, right? But for now, this has been your RJ Kenny, and I'm going to be signing out with our guest for this evening, that is Kedo. We thank you all so much for being here with us. And until next time, you got to keep the heart full, you got to keep your faith strong, and you got to keep your lives in perfect harmony. Well, as always, from me to you, as of now, this will be Tra-la-la.
Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for the latest contents. Also, follow us on all our social media handles.